that you are doing well and enjoying your week so far. Today I'm going to be sharing a few very easy crafts for Christmas season, and most of them are really simple ornaments, but I also do have a wreath that I saw online recently that I'm going to be trying out to put actually right behind me as well. So let's go ahead and get started with these really cute angel ornaments. This was one of my favorite things I saw online last year. I never got around to actually making them this year. I've made some. They're so simple, so beautiful, and a great addition to your home. You could either make a garland with them and string them throughout your home, or you can do what I'm doing, which is making different patterns to place on our tree when we do decorate. So I have a few prints of paper that I got from Hobby Lobby. This one right here is probably my favorite. I love the little holly berries. And then I just got a classic red as one as well. So with that said, let's get started. So this one I already cut in half. So that was my preference. I used this size paper and I cut each one in half to make this size angel. So what you're going to do is you're going to start by holding it long ways and folding it accordion style. I have found that if you do smaller folds, it looks a lot better. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now and show you what that looks like. Once you have it folded, it should look something like this. And then you're gonna go ahead and cut exactly in the middle, almost halfway down. So for me, that's gonna be right here. I'm gonna cut to about right here. Once you make your cut, you are going to fold down, and this is what's going to create the little angel wings. So you fold it down, and then you can kind of see that there. On the other side, you do the same thing at the same point. And it should look like this. Next, you need to go ahead and use your hot glue gun to glue down the middle, right down here, where your middle crease is. And then you're also going to put a little bit on each wing and glue it down so that it is connected in one piece. Now it really should start to look like an angel. And what you're gonna do is you're going to take one of these round wooden balls that you can buy at the craft store. I bought the one that wasn't completely circular. It's flat at the bottom just because it's going right on top here. That's my recommendation. You can do whatever you feel works better. But you're gonna put some hot glue gun at the very bottom of this flat side and then go ahead and place it on top for the head. Here is what it should look like now, and you're gonna go ahead and add some jute string, and you're gonna go ahead and glue it on the back of the head with the glue to form an ornament hook. And I also added a bow around each neck. I saw this from my friend Mary from Arkin & Home, and I thought that was a really sweet touch to make it a little extra special. So I'm gonna do that, and then I will show you the completed ornament. sweetest little ornament for Christmas season. The next craft that I have to share with you guys is a very simple wreath that you can put in your home. And you're just going to need a metal hoop wreath of your choice. I did the medium size. I've seen a lot of people use a larger size or even a mini wreath depending on where you plan on putting it. And you are going to need these star, if I'm wrong on pronouncing it, I'm sorry. Is it anise? Star anise? So you're gonna need these, oops. I ordered mine from Amazon. I don't know where you typically buy them, so if you know, let me know. But I got mine from Amazon. It was a pretty decent bag, sized bag, and it was fairly affordable, so I thought that was good. And then I'm going to be adding ribbon at the end to mine, but you can make it your own. There's so many things you could do with this style wreath. But with that said, you're gonna grab your glue gun again, and you're going to start gluing your little stars. These actually smell good, by the way, too. It smells like licorice. You're going to glue them all the way around, or however much you would like to for your design. I'm gonna go all the way around with mine, and of course, like I said, it's whatever your whatever design you want to do, and make it your own, of course. But I was gonna let you guys know that I never did give an update on what happened with my pregnancy, so I was gonna do that really quick because I'm actually having the baby tomorrow, which is so crazy that like the time has finally come. But so if you watched one of my autumn craft videos, I found out that he was measuring small, and there's just a couple other concerns, and so I had to go to a high-risk specialist, and praise the Lord, they were able to clear me from being high risk after all. He was still measuring small for quite some time. I think last time they checked, he was just, honestly, he was like a week behind size-wise, which is like nothing compared to what it was in the past. So that was great news. And then, so I'm having a C-section tomorrow, and the baby is completely healthy. They don't have any concerns. I don't know, I had a dream 2 days ago that he was going to be in the 8-pound range. Obviously, I don't know. I just could not picture myself having a really small baby. Like my smallest was 7 pounds 1 ounce, and that was my first. So we'll see, but I just feel like he grew so much in the last, is this not focused? Sorry, I feel like my focus on my camera, I need to figure out how to use this camera better. It's probably just me, but I'm sorry if it's a little bit off. But all that to say, he is measuring fine. I was cleared from high risk, and I also had shared that my doctor resigned on the same day I got all of this news, and it ended up being such a big blessing in disguise, because the original doctor that I wanted, she is like in the top 3 in our entire area here in Tennessee, and I requested her when I first tried to make my appointment, and I was declined because she is full for her patient list. But because my doctor there resigned so abruptly, they wanted to work with me, and I happened to be like one of the first appointments of my previous doctor's resignation. So because of that, I got first choice of any doctor at my medical office, which is crazy. So at the time, I wasn't sure if it was like really anyone when they said that, so I said, can I have this specific doctor? Because I've heard that she is incredible. She has like perfect reviews. Everyone talks so highly about how exceptional she is at her job. And without hesitation, they said yes. And so I've had her for the last couple months, and she is wonderful, and she's going to be doing the C-section. So I wanted to update you because It is so crazy to me how life can be so unpredictable, but just to see God's hand in the details is just, it's incredible and such a blessing. God was looking out for me all along, and even though I couldn't see the reason as to why my doctor would just resign right in the middle of me finding out I'm high risk at that moment and having complications, he put me with someone who's considered one of the absolute best doctors around. So I just wanted to share that to let you know what was going on in case you've been wondering, and also just to encourage you that God is so good and faithful, and even when things seem like they are not going well, there are going to be so many times in life where what God's doing behind the scenes truly does prove, as it always will, to be for our good, and he loves us and cares for us. And I'm just so thankful that going into surgery tomorrow that I was able to get the doctor that I originally wanted. It is the craziest story. So I just wanted to share that with you while I finish crafting. So let me show you the wreath now that I let you know that, so we can go back onto the topic of Christmas. Oh, but also, how crazy is it the next time I'm filming, he'll be here and you'll get to see him. So I can't wait for that. But I just wanted to share that really quick and just let you know. Here is the wreath, and now I'm just going to add some gold ribbon to mine. This is the color that I'm using a lot this Christmas throughout our home. This is just from Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to add a bow at the bottom and then use some to be able to hang it. Unless I put it on this peg rail, actually. Maybe not. I'm gonna put a piece of ribbon as a bow, and then I might not even need it to hang. So let's see. Okay, the last couple things I wanted to do are very self-explanatory, but I am constantly talking about how I like to use just different types of, whether it's ingredients or things that have a pretty scent or things from nature to decorate and incorporate into our home. So for our tree, I'm picturing things like cinnamon sticks and pine cones as one of the types of ornaments. So I'm just gonna make a few ornaments right now and save them for when we decorate the tree. But I like the idea of the cinnamon sticks because I'm gonna group 3 at a time together, but I think that will make the house smell really good, the tree too, of course, but it'll make the home smell really cozy and just inviting, and it just adds one of those classic scents for the holiday season. So I'm going to do that right now, and that'll be it. But I've had so much fun crafting with you all, and I hope that you enjoyed it and it helps you to get into the Christmas spirit as it is fast approaching. I feel like everyone's kind of moved on. If I wasn't having the baby right now, I think I would have been more gradual this year and kind of really enjoyed Thanksgiving season, but since I'm having surgery, I felt like I needed to start decorating early just in case my recovery isn't as smooth as what it can be. So with that said, let me make these ornaments and I will show you how they look. hope that you enjoyed watching. Thank you so much for joining me today as I kind of had a kickoff to some Christmas crafts and really easy DIYs. I know the last ones were very self-explanatory, but sometimes you just need that idea and reminder that it can be the simplest things that add those beautiful touches to your home each season. So I hope that you liked watching this, and if you did, if you could please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, I would love to have you here on my channel. I have had the best time creating these videos and kind of just embracing the hobbies and the natural interests that I have. So thank you for being here and supporting me. And like I said, next time I see you all, I will have my newest baby, and I can't wait for you to meet him. And in the meantime, have a blessed week, and I will see you guys as soon as I can. Bye.